So one day I'm sitting at home very bored when all of a sudden I hear the door got knock. So I go and answer it, and it is Rydip. Oh my god, Rydip is here. But then I'm like, oh my god. He is like doing his call eyebrow thing at me and then asks me what. And I say, like, you are fucking yellow, man. He's like doing another call eyebrow thing. And I'm like, ooh. And he says, cool, yes? And I'm like, yeah. So then he tells me to get dressed, or he would have to take off his glove and ring Gally. Now I am scared because Gally gets angry and Gally loses it, so I get scared and cry. Go upstairs to get dressed. So I get dressed and then grow some hair. And I go downstairs to show him, and he is like, cool man. I'm like, is this better? And he is like, yeah. So we go to walk to the bus stop. We get into the bus stop. I'm like, what do we do now? He's like, you wanna go to the zoo or something? I go, yeah, sure, why not? So we wait for the bus. Oh, right if is like, oh, the bus is coming. And the bus is here. So we get onto the bus. And right if is like, hey, Irab, play some music. So I'm like, okay, boss. And right it tells me to turn my music off. So I do. We get off the bus and walk up into the zoo entrance. And there's this fat bitch in there, man. She is huge. Then I ask for 2 tickets, please. Smile. Then she says, no. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like, you're fat. Goodbye. So we are walking down the road. We are now very bored. What to do? Ryan is like, I have an idea. Let's climb over. Then Ryan is like, oh, you does this. So we climb in and go, wee. I'm like, we does this, man. We does this. Then Rydip is like, what? What is the weird face? And I'm like, monkeys. Like, oh, fuck, we are surrounded. I hate monkeys, I say. Then Rydip is like, who will save us? Then we hear the voice, me. Then this weird lady comes in, and I ask, like, who the fuck are you, man? She's like, I am Jess from Tiptown. Rydip is like, I'd like to rip your cape off. I'm like, and me too. This makes the monkeys angry. They growl. Then Jess of Tipton is like, come on, boys. The monkeys are confused. We are now flying through the air. Rydip is like, how can I repay you? She says, however. So he take her home. She's like, oh, Rydip, I am bored. And say, hurry up, man. Then Rydip is like, come join me. So I go in. Now she is like, oh, Rydip, oh, Jaja-Paj. The end.